it needs to be said. I can relate to that young lady, and I felt for her.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like to be hated. I know what it's like to be a black woman and hated because of my color.
Yeah.
Now, what I would love Caitlyn to do is get up one time and then just
Hello and welcome back, my dear and wonderful viewers. Today, I'm back with another brand new, exciting, and interesting video that you won't want to miss. So make sure you stay with me until the very end. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into today's story. What happens when one of basketball's all-time greats weighs in on the treatment of one of the WNBA's brightest young stars? That's the question at the center of today's discussion. As public reactions surrounding Brittney Griner, Caitlin Clark, and the league continue to spark debate across the basketball world. But first, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen an elite athlete generate as much attention and discussion as Caitlin Clark has throughout her career? The recent controversy has fueled conversations about officiating, physical play, and player protection, leading many former players and analysts to share their own perspectives. Cheryl Miller's career offers a unique point of reference in those discussions. As one of the greatest players of her era, she competed against elite talent from 1982 to 1986 and experienced the physical intensity that often comes with high-level competition. Many fans have compared those experiences with the challenges Clark has faced early in her professional career. Supporters argue there is a clear distinction between tough, competitive basketball and plays they believe crossed the line, while others view the incidents as part of the physical nature of the sport. Whatever perspective fans hold, the debate has become one of the biggest talking points in women's basketball. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 90% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's completely free, only takes a second, and it helps the channel grow. Have you subscribed already? If so, thank you so much for your support. Now, let's get back to the video.
Clip. After she made a foul play, Griner appears to mouth something rather controversial. It might be, though we don't know, trash and possibly fucking white girl. Others have suggested it might be trash and fucking whack call. We don't know what she's mouthing, but she seems to, have a mouth on her and not exactly be in the gratitude space. Griner herself hasn't commented. Now, why is that? If you were being accused of making racist statements, I think you'd want to clear that up quickly. You'd race to the cameras and put out a statement on X to say, I said fucking whack call.
When Cheryl Miller's name became part of the conversation surrounding the on-court incident involving Brittney Griner and Caitlin Clark, basketball fans immediately began debating what her perspective might be. As one of the most respected figures in the sport, Miller's career has often been associated with toughness, competitiveness, and respect for the game. The incident reignited a broader discussion about the line between physical basketball and unnecessary contact. Many fans argue that hard championship-level defense should always be distinguished from plays they believe place opponents at unnecessary risk, while others maintain that physical play has always been part of professional basketball. The debate also extended to post-game reactions, with supporters and critics offering very different interpretations of the incident. Throughout the discussion, Caitlin Clark remained at the center of the conversation, with many observers pointing to her basketball IQ, deep shooting range, playmaking ability, and the attention she continues to bring to the league. Others argue that the increased spotlight on Clark means every physical play involving her is analyzed more intensely than almost any other player in the WNBA. Regardless of where opinions fall, the controversy has become another chapter in the ongoing debate over player safety, officiating standards, and the balance between physical competition and fair play. It has also highlighted the extraordinary pressure placed on one of the league's biggest stars as she continues to navigate the expectations and scrutiny that come with her rapid rise in professional basketball.
Your laptop and relax, maybe even get a little work done. But now it's like there's large gatherings of people watching us from the stands. Some of them are yelling crazy shit about what they're seeing, putting unfair pressure on us to score like we're there for their entertainment. You are. The whole thing is toxic. I saw a guy with his daughter in the crowd, both of them yelling, couldn't hear what they were saying exactly, but it was either my performance or some light racism.
The discussion surrounding Cheryl Miller's perspective has continued gaining momentum across social media, with fans debating what her views could mean for the league's future. Many supporters argue that when physical incidents involving star players go unpunished, it raises broader questions about player safety, competitive balance, and the standards the WNBA wants to uphold. Others believe the league must strike a careful balance between preserving physical basketball and protecting its biggest stars. The conversation has also expanded to Caitlin Clark's future, with many fans believing that every challenge she faces only strengthens her determination and accelerates her development as a player. Supporters frequently point to her basketball IQ, shooting range, leadership, and ability to elevate those around her as reasons she has become one of the league's most talked about athletes. At the same time, critics argue that the intense spotlight surrounding Clark causes every controversial play to receive extraordinary attention. Regardless of where fans stand, many agree that the WNBA is at an important moment as it continues to grow in popularity and visibility. The decisions made regarding officiating, player safety, and league standards will continue shaping public perception for years to come. The biggest question now is whether future controversies will lead to meaningful changes or whether the current approach will remain in place. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the league has found the right balance between physical competition and player protection? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another basketball update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Watching Caitlyn getting attacked, if the league doesn't step up and protect her, things are going to get ugly real fast.
One thing is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore as the story continues to unfold. The conversation is no longer centered on a single game, one hard foul, or one controversial moment. Instead, it has grown into a much broader discussion about the future of women's basketball, the standards the league wants to uphold, and how its biggest stars are protected while competing at the highest level. Few players have entered the WNBA under the spotlight that Caitlin Clark has experienced. Every game she plays attracts millions of viewers. Every possession is analyzed from multiple angles. Every success is celebrated, and every setback quickly becomes a headline. That is the reality of being one of the most recognizable today. At the same time, veteran players across the league continue competing with the intensity, pride, and experience that have defined their careers. The challenge for the WNBA is finding the balance between allowing physical, competitive basketball and ensuring player safety. Fans want intensity, they want rivalries, they want authentic competition. But they also expect consistency, fairness, and respect from everyone involved. These questions have sparked passionate debate because they touch on the future direction of the league itself. Some fans believe officiating standards should become more consistent, while others argue that physical play has always been part of professional basketball. Opinions remain divided, and every new incident adds another chapter to the conversation. Through it all, Caitlin Clark has continued focusing on basketball. Rather than allowing criticism or controversy to define her, she has continued competing, improving, and demonstrating why so many believe she represents a major part of the league's future. Her resilience is one of the reasons she continues to receive strong support from basketball fans around the world. Meanwhile, the WNBA continues experiencing unprecedented attention. Social media discussions grow every day, are essential in attracting large crowds, television audiences remain engaged, and new fans are discovering the league at an extraordinary pace. As the season moves forward, every matchup will carry added significance. Every performance will be closely analyzed, every controversial play will generate debate, and every officiating decision will receive intense scrutiny. That is the reality of one of the most closely watched seasons in WNBA history. Now we'd like to hear from you. Do you think the league has found the right balance between physical competition and player protection? Should officiating standards change? Or is this simply part of professional basketball? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. If you enjoy this breakdown and want more basketball analysis, WNBA updates, NBA stories, and coverage of the sport's biggest headlines, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, thank you for your incredible support, and we'll see you in the next video.